Hello and welcome, Waffleback Cowboys. How you doing this wonderful day? Well, I wouldn't call it wonderful, I guess. How are you guys doing on this decently okay day? I'm doing all right. A couple things that went on in the past few days. First of all, I just got back from my friend's bachelor party, so I'm a little, I don't want to call it under the weather necessarily, but I'm definitely not feeling up to my my best of my best, because it was a pretty wild weekend, to say the least, guys. But in addition to that, we had some crazy weather last night. Like, near my house, there was actual tornado warnings, like, in the middle of the night. Phones woke us up, like, get to shelter right frickin' now, you might die, kind of weather. And, can we get Churchill up in time? I don't know. We do not get Churchill up in time, and we do lose lives. All right, that will affect us for the rest of the game, guys. It'll affect how we play forever. Forever! We are going to try to make this guy lose some lives. Maybe we'll just sneak some yellows through or something like that, but I'm not planning on making this round 40 game. I picked towers to be a not round 40 game, but you always want it to be a just in case, have the advantage kind of situation here. Sadly, it's not going to be the case for us today. We're going to switch back into full income. Full blues, full greens, full yellows. But I have a super duper crazy trick up my sleeve here. Yes, I've got monkey aces, which are like an okay tower here. Yes, I've got super monkeys, which are my late game tower. But I've also got alchemist here. You might be thinking that I'm bringing them for a permabrew aspect to my strategy. If I can permabrew, I can make all of my towers just that much stronger and, of course, be better at the game. But there's another way that you can use the alchemist, which was brought up to my attention based on your guys' input. So we've got to dive deep. We've got to try out the lead to gold alchemist. Let's see if that guy is going to be a powerhouse and keeps the game here. The only weird thing about him is that you cannot use him basically until round 10 at all. And then you can only use him for a little while the lead still exists, but eventually that's going to go away. But we're hoping that a non-stop stream of lead balloons turning into $50 for every single lead will be just absolutely absurdly, unbelievably godlike. The amount of money that you'll have will be almost infinite at this level. And maybe you can set out a consistent, constant, non-stop regenerable rush or something like that to see if you can take down your opponent in a stupid, weirdo way. It should be noted that my towers right now are not really even suited to take down regen rainbow rushes. I will have to get a pretty gosh darn good defense up in here before I even consider that, because he's got a much better defense than me. Wizards are really good against camos and other things. And then Maelstroms, dude. I mean, you know what they can do. Infinite popping power of whatever you want for a few seconds. So if you're willing to micro, you can make some crazy crap happen. All right, we're going to start off with a double dose of bomb races. That's my plan. 1, 2, 3. Bomb race with rapid fire. Try to continuously send up balloons if I can. And then I think the first lead's on around 10. We'll have to see if this is going to work out the way I want it to. But 1,200 income. Don't forget about that. We already have a really good amount of money coming in here. We could even switch into pinks here on this next round if we're feeling dangerous enough. But we aren't losing any, making him lose any lives. So that does hurt us a little bit here at the very least. Oh, our black popping power is absolutely horrific. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go for another monkey ace up in the top here. This is kind of a stupid spot. We're going to put him on figure 8 here. We're going to get him up to a bottom path, never miss targeting. I want him back in figure 8. Figure 8, figure 8. We're going to never miss targeting. We're going to alchemize this guy. In addition to alchemizing him, I am going to get the spy plane action because I am a little afraid of camo balloons. I can also do weird camo rushes against this guy. Even though he's got this thing, you never know when something weird is going to sneak through. So, yeah, let's just continue with yellows because I do need some... Oh, here it is. It's time. All right, we're going to start going for a... Holy crap, which one is it? A lead to gold, rubber to gold, put them on last, and we're just going to send out a bunch of leads for the rest of the game. Leads. Still need to get my defense up. It's not good yet. Let's see. We're going to rubber to gold these leads. And we can do group leads now. Let's do multiple of them. Lead to gold, lead to gold, lead to gold, baby. I got to find out what the hockey is for this. L? It's not L. K. K! Or no, that's colon. Colon's leads. Okay. Interesting. And then we're going to go for our never miss targeting here with spy plane. That's a pretty good defense here. We got some random ceramics coming out against us. We should be good against those. We got an okay defense overall. And we're going to go for some more rubber to golds while we're at it. And with my rubber to golds, I usually like to go larger potions on them. This helps out just a tiny bit. Except Commissioner Dip's kind of unnecessary. But, oh, I'm the one sending out ceramics. Oh! They changed the hotkey on me, bro! All right, get back to leads. Get back to leads. Oh, my God. All right, rubber to golds, baby. Rubber to golds. Gotta watch ourselves. I should also get larger potions on just the rubber to golds, too. Whew. All right. Well, we're back in action now. Let's get another one of these guys, and that's going to be the last one. That's all we're going to go. One more rubber to gold, and that's it. Now, everything else can just turn directly into... look at this money, dude. This is pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. Don't forget, you do get income for leads as well, so this is going up pretty quickly. Reasonably quickly. We do have mobs coming in the next round here, so everything's going to change. I'll have to readapt to whatever hotkey I want to press here. I don't ever press these hotkeys, though. I usually click the buttons for these weirdo down things, you know? I've got A, S, D, and F pretty much down for, like, normal hotkey settings, but that's just not going to happen. So, yeah, we got 17 grand already. We can set up some massive rushes if we want. Non-stop Moabs if we're feeling it. You know, I don't have a good Moab defense now, but I can get it. Dark Knight with Plasma Blast. And we'll continue with leads after that. Forget what it is. J again? J? No, it's got to be K. All right, so we're easily taking down our Moabs. He's probably going to take down his Moabs pretty easily. I don't even know if that was worth it to give it a shot here, but I did it. Basically, any rush that we can set that, I'm going to. As stupid as it is. I feel like I have to. Camo Bloons, man. I really want the camos to, like, be a problem for this guy, but I don't think they ever will be. This thing is just too good at dealing with Camo Bloons, just in general. I don't know if an infinite stream of camo regen rainbows would sneak through eventually. It might be worth a try. My defense, though, is still a little on the weak side. I might even have to get a Spectre if this isn't going to fully defend. Yeah, I have so much money, it's absurd. All right, let's try an infinite stream of regen camo rainbows. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to balloon boost it as well. If I have to Spectre it, I will. This is a lot of balloons he's going to have to take down if any camo balloons would ever sneak through. So far, they are all getting decamo-wise. We have to buy this. Oh, we don't have enough money! All right, we're going to buy the Spectre here, and he's going to easily defend. Yeah, so that was a big waste of money for us. Back to Let's. Back to Let's. Back to Let's. Ooh, now the Spectre's actually kind of a bad thing. It's popping all the balloons before they come out. All right, we're going to get rid of the Spectre again. We're going to rebuy him if we need him. We'll get back at least an FMS target so we can have him ready to go whenever we need him. But right now, yep, I definitely want to make sure that... Oh, gotta switch the hotkey. Down to H. All right. I think his Oh My God army might actually be enough to sneak through his defense. Even though I can't really defend it all that well right now, I think I can get the money for it to defend. So here we go. We're going to go like this. We're going to go 4 big boy ceramics. This is minus 400 income for every single one of those I sent out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a... Dang, I actually need to send out a bunch of leads after this to make my money back, because I'm realizing how much money this lead army is making me. Holy crap. I think what we need to do is we need to go for a tech terror and try to insta-kill a lot of the balloons up at the top. I think that's my best bet. So give me my money back. Give me money. Give me money. Let's, boys. Let's me. All right, here we go. The money's finally flowing back in. It's F now. And we're going to go for a Super Monkey up in the top here, and we're going to get him up to a Tech Terror with Ultra Vision, I guess. Okay. This is going to be a fun one. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, can he defend? Can I defend? Both of us are going to have a hard time here. I don't even have Tech Terror money yet. He's starting to pop things. Oh, I could go ground zeros, too. I forgot about ground zeros. You know, I might be better off just spamming ground zeros. All right. Here's one ground zero. Let's sell and rebuy. Here's another ground zero. He's losing lives. He's losing lives. Yes, and we take him down with 4 reinforced. Oh my gods. Absolutely ridiculous. Perfect play from us. A lot of money invested, but it was totally worth it in the end. Play with fire. Sometimes you don't get burned. Oh, man. I'm super upset right now, guys. I am super upset. I just played this wicked, sick, nasty, awesome game where I was trying to get a max temple. And at round 37, randomly, out of nowhere, out of freaking nowhere, guys, my opponent, like, got disconnected, but actually didn't get disconnected. So it was pretty annoying, to say the least. Right now we're hitting like totally wrong balloons, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We do not care about lives this game. I would like to keep 150, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we're just going to not really think it's that big of a deal and try to get this happening before round 40. And what we want to do this game is get a max true Sun God. All right, that's our goal. Max true Sun God with an engineer up to 10 times overclocked and permabrew him. Basically, the main biggest buffs in the game that you can give to a tower, that's what we want to have happen. That's our goal, at least. We did a really good job with the red balloons here, so our income is ridiculously high already, which is awesome. But our popping power is still quite limited, so we need to make sure we do a little bit better job with that. So to start off with that, I'm going to go for a pretty high-up engineer here and get another double-shotting engineer. But I'm going to have to switch into spaced greens for a little bit here to try to survive. In fact, I might even boost this soon. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to give myself a little bit of break with these greens. And double gun is up. I'm back to blues. Question is, do we want to go greens or not? I don't know. Round 5 is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Actually, you know what? We have a chance to go no lives lost. I mean, we really have to get a little bit lucky here, but there is a chance. So, oops, I didn't mean to put it there. Let's put it over here. I don't know if that's going to help at all, but that's where we're going to put it. All right, so realistically, the first 12 rounds don't matter too much, but we have to watch out. Our cam detection and its entirety will be a little bit difficult to make happen. So we're going to see how this all goes. In addition, I think our best bet to get the good amount of pop power is to actually do blue trap. So let's get a blue trap going pretty soon. In fact, I think we're pretty much ready for this guy. We're going to sell this thing and get a blue trap up. Let's go sell and blue trap. And there it is. Suck 'em up, suck 'em up. And we can put it right there and slurp them all up in all of its delicious glory here, boys. Woo! All right, we got to get the Sentry Gun and Faster Engineering too, though. And we did manage to no lives lost. All right, beautiful. Actually, going super duper well right now. I'm actually a little impressed with our strategy. That's $500 just like that, boys. Woo! All right, so to confirm our ability to pop all the balloons, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I put an engineer up here. We're going to get the exact same thing. We're going to go for a double gun. This is a little bit overkill, but I think it's the best play for us. Pop the naturals as soon as they come out, and make sure no random set balloons sneak out either. Our income's a little bit on the low side, but definitely not bad at all. I'll take it, for sure. So what we can do now is, if we want to, we can decide to switch our strategy up entirely. Probably around 12 or so, we're going to switch into a lead alchemist play. And we're just going to get a good amount of cash flow right away and switch into purple income. All right, it's kind of weird, but I think it's the fastest way to get a lot of money and make a lot of crap happen very, very quickly. We're going to see what our opponent does, because right now all we know is he's got wizards. I'm going to guess super monkeys are one of his towers, but I do not know what the other towers would be in addition. It's about that time, though. Let's go for a super. That's going to be the majority of my popping power, which is usually not a good thing, by the way. Super monkeys are kind of weak right around 10, 11, and 12, but they're still manageable in some situations. You can make it happen if you really, really try. First thing we need to get is we need to get cam detection. So, actually, we might need something else. We might need popping power, evidently. We might need popping power, so let's go super range here. Oh, crap! Don't lose a life, Chris. Don't lose a life. Come on. Come on. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Epic range. Oh, did I lose it? Oh, not yet. Dang. All right, we're going to switch back into lower crap. Here we go. We got epic range on this puppy. It's already cam detection time, so we get ultra vision now. That's really not that much popping power, and it doesn't give me any candle-led popping power, but it's still nice to see it as part of my team. Okay, so this is where it gets funky, because realistically the best play for us is to get a rubber to gold strategy going for us. Lead to gold, rubber to gold, switch into leads. But I need to make sure I've got a plasma camo detector before I do that. Otherwise, camo leads will kill me. Right now I don't have any good camo lead popping power at all. I could do some cleansing foams in the back, but just a little too risky for me. So let's go yellows for a little bit while we save up this money. Let me go for that plasma. Plus, I need popping power, too, just in case giant region rainbow rushes come or something like that. Clearly, his defense, I'm going to call it, is better than mine. I mean, technically, he doesn't have any purple pop power right now, so I don't know what he's doing with that, but I don't want to kill him. I actually want to go late game, so let's try to make this happen. Here we go. We got this guy. We got knockback. We got ultra vision. Now it's time. All right, let's get rid of this guy. We're going to get rubber to golds going all over the place. Maybe we should get large potions, and we're going to send out leads now. Leads. Leads galore. Leads galore. Just for a little bit. We don't want to go crazy. We want to make a good amount of money is what we want to do. This guy on last. We're strong. Either way, really. Put a little one down here. I think that's all we really need to go for. Just for a little bit. We want to get some income out of these guys. We'll switch into purples probably around like 17 or 18. So right now, this is just an absurd amount of money that we're making here. It's almost unreal how much money you can make with these puppies. Look at that. Cash flow, baby. Shoop da whoop. Basically, they pay for themselves from sending themselves out, if not more than that. Plus, you get the extra income on top of it, you know, like for future usage. It's just kind of weird, because normally it takes about 2.5 minutes for pay for themselves. These things are paying for themselves instantaneously. It's by far the fastest income you can get, but it will not help on round 30 or so. You're better off switching into purples, so let's do that now. Oops, purples. All right, here we go. So, we do not actually have that great of a defense right now for purples, so we're going to do something about that. Let's get these purples a-flowing. All right, we have a Super Monkey army right now. That's kind of goofy. But it's the best thing for us. All right, so you can see purples are basically easily paying for themselves by this point, 4,000 plus. We're probably going to go all the way up to about a 20K income in its entirety. All right, you know what to do? We're going to throw down an extra balloon trap down here in case things get a little wild. Maybe even an extra large trap in the back here, just in case things get a little wild, so I can just clean them up and not worry about them. I'm not worried about Zoma Gods or BFBs or Moabs or anything like that. We can easily stop at the ring come for like a quick second, get 10, 15, 20K, and take it all down, you know? So yeah, let's save up for that extra large trap. It's 54,000, but I think it's going to be worth it. You can tell that our defense is definitely not keeping up, though. It's kind of sad. One thing I could do is I could go for a Tech Terror. I'm pretty confident. No. Anti-Bloon pops purples. Tech Terror does not pop purples, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we're sending out leads again. All right, that's actually not the end of the world, but I'd rather do purples. All right, so this is going to be kind of a chill fest for a little while, so let's just get some money flowing. And meet back on round like 26 or 27 when things are going to get a little more interesting. All right, things are starting to get a little bit spicy. We've got over 10,000 income at this point, which is a very... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. With our Dark Champ here, we're hoping that we can take these things down, man. That was a... Oh, he killed himself. Suck my balls, dude. Stop killing yourselves! Stop killing yourselves! I don't want to win this way! I want to get my own max temple! All right, that's what I'm going to try for in my next video, guys. But for now, we got scrubs killing themselves in stupid, stupid ways. Stop it. All right, my micro is too good for that.